Yeah, bro, I'm finna, I came for my keys, bro. I'm finna go to the studio. I came for my keys, You slide on me?
Yeah, I got you. I'll be there in like 5 minutes.
Alright, bet. Appreciate you.
Welcome back to Everything About Nothing. I'm Saint, and I'm here with my guy Key.
Yo.
What up, man? How you living, bro?
Life is good. Life is great, man. I've been alright, I guess, this week. I've had some challenges, I guess, with my own mental. I've been battling. Part of it is I need more sleep. I know that for sure. I'm at the point I'm trying to quit finding like excuses and reasons why I'm upset or angry or overwhelmed. It's like a lot of it, bro. Just relax and rest. So
Yeah.
that's where I'm at right now. Is trying to find a balance in that to work hard and get my stuff done, but still have time for myself and regain myself. You know what I'm saying? So, how about you? How you feeling?
I'm good, man. Hopefully you get better. Hopefully you're able to work out the kinks that you got going on.
Yeah, no, most definitely.
But me, I'm feeling real good, actually. I've been feeling really inspired lately, really creative. I feel like I've been going through a creative slump for a while. And so for the first time in a few years, I've actually been feeling really creative, really inspired. I got some new ideas cooking. So I'm happy about that, which is kind of odd because, like for me, I need to have my space very clear for my mind to feel clear. But my space has actually been kind of all over the place, kind of unorganized because I've been busy a lot, ripping and running on the go, hardly ever home. So it's a little bit different for me, but it's working out, I guess. Can't complain.
That's good, bro. That's good. Real quick, I got a question for you.
Okay.
All right. So you're in the arena, right? Like you're in like a fighting arena, right? There's 50 hawks, 10 crocodiles, 3 brown bears, 15 wolves, 1 hunter with a rifle, 7 buffalo, 10,000 rats, 5 gorillas, and 4 lions. You got to pick 2 to defend you, and the rest are trying to attack you. What do you pick to defend you?
To be honest, I don't even remember the animals.
50 hawks, 10 crocodiles, 3 brown bears, 15 wolves, 1 hunter with a rifle, 7 buffalo, 10,000 rats, 5 gorillas, or 4 lions.
I'm for sure picking 5 gorillas.
Okay.
And then the bears.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say that. The nigga with the rifle, that's a little iffy. But I think we can get him out of there. I got a Glock, right?
No, you just got hands in the animals you picked, or the things that fight you. I mean, help you with. Oh, I'm sorry. And their goal is to attack you, and your goal is to survive for 1 hour. So.
Oh, 1 hour. Yeah, we cool.
You go.
5 gorillas and what? You said 30 bears?
No, 3 brown bears.
Oh yeah, we straight.
Okay.
How about you?
I am going with 50 hawks and 10,000 rats.
Okay.
You got airborne rats.
I mean, okay.
Just think about it, bro. You got 50 hawks, right? You got 10,000 rats. You got them on the ground. You got some hawks in the air with rats in the air. They pissing and shit all over you. So now it's like airborne poison. You know what I'm saying? So you trying to duck all that, right? And you got the rats coming down you from the bottom. You can't win, bro. Like it's an army of rats. It's a combo.
Nah, you might have won that one. Because I'm not gonna lie, rats pissing on your head, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be pissed. Exactly. I may not die though, but I'll be pissed.
Yeah, but look, so you looking up like you're like, what is that? A hawk? And then it pissed in my eye. You know what I'm saying? So it's in your eye now, and then you can't see. So now all of a sudden the other 9,000 rats they got on the ground is coming to eat you alive on the ground. Just, you know. So, and then the hawks gonna come and pick your body apart after you're on the ground. That's what I'm saying.
Like, I would hope not, bro. I think I could figure it out.
Okay, well, you and gorillas.
I'll build a little hut, barricade, and I'll be straight. I'll be hidden. Wait for them to piss and wait for the rats on the ground.
Okay, well, it's good to know. You know,
that's crazy. What the fuck?
You'll see how you survive against my rats and hawks versus your bears and gorillas.
You think you could fight 5 gorillas?
I'm a gorilla in a Cool, yeah, man. I'm by myself, yeah.
So 1 gorilla versus 5. You still think that you got it?
I got it, man.
That's crazy. If anybody has any gorillas, I would love to see this
There's a
man
bunch at the
fight
gym.
5 gorillas.
There's a bunch at the gym. That's about 10 of them every day.
Yeah, there is. Them guys are a different breed, though. They don't really be at the gym no more like that, though.
No, I wouldn't. I'll go
At least
anymore.
not those gorillas.
Yeah.
The ones that be throwing fucking 600-pound weights around. That's crazy. I can't even imagine lifting 600 pounds.
There's no need for it, if you ask me. But
Yeah, no, not really. Like I could do 405 on my deadlift, but like even then, I'm just like low key. I don't really know why I do.
yeah.
I just have it, but I don't know. Guess it's something to just just have for a reason. It's good to have a skill in the tuck.
No, I guess so. If I move in my house or something like that, have like a big old, 400 pound item thing. Hey,
I feel like for me, it's cool for like fat niggas. You know, like if a fat nigga fall, like who can pick them up?
a crane.
Oh shit, hold on, let me deadlift you.
Nah, get a crane, pick his ass up. Get a forklift.
Some fat niggas, you need one. Speaking of fat niggas, bro.
I knew you gonna bring this up.
Yeah.
I knew you gonna bring it up. I seen on your Twitter. I know. Go ahead.
Why do they think they're so f***ing funny?
Cause they see Drewski, and Drewski's a funny fat guy.
Nah, bro, I'm sick of you fat niggas, bro. Nah, seriously.
No, cause you're fat shaming. It's crazy. Go ahead.
Am I?
I don't know what you're doing. This is your
Fat
topic.
women are okay. Just the fat niggas.
Okay.
They gotta
This
go.
is insane, glazing. But go ahead.
Nah, cause I mean I don't have problems with bigger women, but fat niggas, they always think they're so funny, bro. I feel like it's all these fat niggas who come in here recycle jokes and they want to come talk to you up in your face, bro. Move around, nigga.
Well, I mean, not to be funny, but what do they have if they're, obese or bigger, right? They have to have something going for themselves. I mean, you can be nicely clean and well kept, right? But you need something besides. If you're not that good looking because you're bigger or whatever, you need some jokes. You gotta be ha funny.
But not all of them can be funny, bro. Like if all fat guys are funny, right? What makes you different?
Your titties hang lower. I don't know. I don't know, bro.
Like I don't know. Stop wearing small shirts and stop trying to be funny, nigga. The fuck out my face. They always got something to say. A fat nigga would love trying to tell someone how to dress too. Fat.
You got a lot of pent up aggression towards these fat.
Nah, cause you know your fat friends.
Hey, bro. Hey.
And you know the things that they be saying. They be trying to get me hot. It's like niggas don't say it to my face, fat asses.
Saint hates fats.
Nah, I don't. I love fats.
Okay.
Fat. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with them.
Okay. Word.
A different kind of fat asses though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, speaking of fat asses, man, you had a fat performance the other night.
No, because going into that transition, talking about my performance over, you can't do that transition, bro. Can you, reset that?
That was what, hell of a segue, huh?
Yeah, dog. You gotta fix that. We need a new transition. Just, how on cartoon, they be like the little, I don't know, it's like the little...
Rewind?
It's something, bro, but you wildin'.
All right, man. Well, speaking of a performance, you had a performance, what was it, last weekend?
Last weekend, Saturday, yeah.
Yeah. And I went to it, man. I don't usually go to church events. I was kind of scared. It was my first cult meeting, and I wasn't really sure what to expect.
It wasn't a meeting. Nor was it a cult. Go ahead. It wasn't a cult.
I feel like that's how cults set you up, though. Like, they try to pretend like it's a vibe, and they get you there, and you're like, oh, this is kind of nice, And then all of a sudden, you make some friends, like, come back next week.
Uh-huh.
And then next week. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, I'm used to coming back. And then you get a connection with these people. I could go on and on, but
yeah.
I'm not going to teach you guys how to set up a cult. Anyways, the point I was going to get across, man, you did a great job.
Thank
you
you,
were
bro.
absolutely fantastic, man. I was very surprised. It was your first performance, and I didn't know what to expect from you. I didn't know if you were going to be nervous. I didn't know if you was going to drop to your knees and cry, but you dropped to your knees, but it was just a part of the performance.
Right.
And you killed it, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I couldn't be more proud of anyone else than I am of you.
Thank you, man. It means a lot, for real. Seriously. No, it was fun up there. To be honest, a lot of my acting along with that.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, if you want to check it out, it's on my YouTube channel. So we'll link that in the description.
Yeah, we'll drop the link below.
Yeah, but at one point I was like shaking to add effect to it, but it was so cold on stage. I'm like, no, I'm really shaking, bro. Like, I'm really cold up here. But it was fun. It was a good time. I definitely want to perform again on some new stuff, and just have fun with it, bro. It was a good time, and I really felt it. So I enjoyed that. No cap.
Yeah. Other than your performance, there was a lot of good performers there.
Oh yeah,
A lot
a
of
lot
good
of talent,
singers,
man. A
bro.
lot of talent. It was dope. Like,
Yeah, because I didn't stay the whole time because, like I said, I felt uncomfortable.
mm-hmm.
Not used to being in those environments, but I did come and support you. And the few performances I did see, I think I seen maybe 5 or 6. Man, great poets and great singers. There was the one girl who sung that one song, "Smile" or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. She was amazing, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot of amazing singers.
No, it's just dope to see that, bro. I like to see stuff like that because I mean, so much talent goes unnoticed, especially in our city. I feel like I just feel like it's nice to see it all in one place.
Yeah.
So, yeah, shout out to everybody who even did the event. Fire up the mic. That was a dope event. Definitely want to do it again. Yeah, for sure.
Donnie.
Hey, yo, Donnie. That's the
Donnie
guy.
was dressing. I don't know if he really was the head of the church or something else, but he'd be dressing, man.
Yeah, he put that on, bro. He's that guy.
There's some nice shoes he had on.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, man, recent news. What the is up with Ja Morant, bro?
What you mean? Great guy. Great. You talking about his scores, his highlights?
No, I'm talking about the.
Oh, up in the score in the streets.
Yeah, exactly that. This guy having a kid accuse him of were they getting a fight, and then he came back.
Pipe.
Yeah.
No, that's Ja. Like, I hope it's not true. I don't know. I mean,
I don't think it is. I feel like it's like, just a troll on his image and someone trying to take advantage of that. But yeah, that's crazy.
but even if that's the case, it's like, okay, even if he might have hit him, you know what I'm saying? If he actually did hit him or whatever, okay, you're on the court, it's street ball, some stuff might get more intense. I understand that. But the whole upping the gun on him, going to his house, how do you know where the kid lives at? Like, the story's not adding up no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was so long ago, I feel like it would have been more viral at this point. And with cameras nowadays, I feel like someone got that on video, I'm not going to lie. There's no way no one got that on. I don't know, bro. I don't know Ja personally, but I feel like he's a good guy from what I've seen. Besides his new persona, he's trying to, go about being a gangster. His shoe.
Yeah, like NBA job boy or whatever he calls himself.
He calls himself that?
I don't know. I'm just making up a
I've
name.
never heard that. That's
On
crazy.
Twitter, they was calling him Ja Wick.
Twitter is such a funny place, bro. I love it.
Oh, man.
So much creativity out there, dog. That's hilarious.
That guy got to stop grittying, too. I'm tired of seeing that. But, yeah, other than that, man, I think Ja's just, I don't know. He's trying to keep up this persona, and I don't get why. But
I want to be a rapper growing up. I mean, his new shoes, you see his black ones, his black signature shoe, they got diamonds in it.
I don't see it.
They got
I don't
diamonds.
even like his signature shoe. But that man, Jason Tatum,
He got a nice shoe. He got a nice shoe.
He's a nice hooper, too.
1-on-1 Ja versus Jason Tatum, who's winning?
Jason Tatum?
Man, I'll argue that.
Easy?
I'll argue that.
Talking about 6'8", 6'9", Jason Tatum, who can shoot, who can defend, who can go to the rack. While you got Ja Morant, who can't defend, can't shoot, only can go to the rack.
Okay, let's break this down this way. You're a 2K player.
He's 6'3".
You're a 2K player to do all that. My 2K player was like Ja Morant. Only can go to the rack.
My 2K player beat your 2K
No, he
player's
didn't.
ass.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Oh,
I have clips on my Xbox.
okay. Oh, what were you going to do? Tell Lando I added again?
I'll send it
And
to
you
him.
didn't send shit?
I'll send it this time.
All right.
He has an Xbox. I got it on Xbox. I'll send it.
Go ahead. Send that distorted clip of you doing your one dunk.
Okay, it's on you, and this is I won. That's what matters. I don't give a damn if it's 16, 15. I don't give a where it's from. I'm going to send it. Yeah.
That's all right, man. You can send it if it makes you feel better.
Okay.
You're a funny guy, man, for
Thank
real. What you want to talk about today?
Man, I feel like I always bring topics in, man. You start me with something, bro. Start me in with something, man.
I literally just started the pod off with several topics. I always ask you because you'll let me go on and on and on, and you won't bring any up if I don't ask you what you got going on. Because you'll forget. You'll just black out and be staring out into space, and I'll be like, okay, Key ain't paying attention no more.
I do be paying attention, but let me see. So, summertime's coming around the corner. You know, springtime first, then summertime, right?
Yeah, I hate the spring.
Okay, I like the spring. I don't mind it. But summertime, I'm excited for that, right? So everybody getting in shape, everybody trying to get their, bodies together and stuff. What's up with niggas getting lace fronts? Bald niggas getting lace fronts. Let's talk about it.
Man, I don't know. Like, is he supposed to hate on it, or is we supposed to like be proud of it, bro?
I feel like if you're going bald, let it go, bro. That's just me. Like
Nah, but why can't he want to look good too?
you can look good, but embrace your baldness.
Nah,
be bald and bold.
But why can't he want to just, you know what I'm saying, have hair?
You had hair.
If he can afford it, why can't he just do it?
Listen, bro. To me, I feel like, but you understand. As a man, why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, dog. Like, it's crazy. Like, I feel like it shows insecurities, which we all have our insecurities for sure.
Yeah.
But I just feel like if you're balding or something like that, let it go, bro. Like, you've had your time with it, and I feel like you're confident within your own self and that.
But what if he's 30, bro?
30 and bald, that's not my problem, bro. I'm 30. Like,
He said he had his time with it, bro. Had 4 days.
I mean, bro, you had 30 years. I mean, listen, I don't know anybody's upbringing. I know when I was growing up, I didn't start growing my hair until I was in high school because my mom used to always take me to the shop. Cut it down low. Low as you can go. Ball fade. So I'm like, I was always, just a big-headed bald kid growing up. But I got hair now, so I'm enjoying it now.
Nah,
I'm 24. I got 6 years left till I'm 30, and then might be going bald. Who knows? That's not.
Hopefully not, bro. It is table ain't wood. Maybe we'll upgrade a table here by the end of summer.
Yeah.
I feel like we got some good shit coming on. I'm hoping that, speaking of summertime, I guess, I'm hoping by then, maybe we might be in a new space. If everything goes well, everything goes planned, we might have a nice little space for y'all.
Speaking, go ahead. You still speaking?
I was just saying, in the meantime, I'm just planning how to end the season. So be expecting that. We probably won't have too many more episodes of this season, and then we'll take probably about a 1 to 2 week break, and bring back some new stuff for you guys. Maybe have a new format. Might start dropping every week. We'll see. Who knows?
For sure. Speaking of spaces and new things, how do you take care of your space, and how important is it to take care of your space to you?
Well, for me, usually it's important to have everything organized, have everything put up, everything clean.
Mm-hmm.
I like my bed made. I like my clothes put up, organized, and all that. But as of late, I would say I feel like my mess is a little bit different than most people's messes. Like for me, it could be a few things out of place and it'll drive me insane. But yeah, lately my space just hasn't been like that. But it hasn't really worked against me like I thought it would. I've actually been able to kind of excel with that messed up space right now. But I still try to find time at the end of every couple of days or end of every week to gather my shit, get it organized, get it cleaned up.
Do you think you can have organization inside of this organization? Like, can you have structure inside chaos?
I think it's possible. I think for most people it's an excuse and they don't actually have the organization in that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think it's definitely possible. I think that's usually reserved for people with higher IQs or autism.
Okay.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
How important is it to you
to
keep your space clean?
It depends on where I'm at in life. I think, honestly, no. I feel like I need to prioritize. God, I can't speak to that. Golly. Prioritize it more. Thank you. But nah, I feel like it's important because I feel like the more my space is organized and stuff, I really think it reflects my head. I know this week I've had my space not as nice as I like to keep it typically. So my head.
You feel like you usually get.
What the f does that mean, bro? Where'd you get that from that, bro? Nah, bro. Where are you going with that?
You was talking about your head. I was
You stretched it. Okay, that's a stretch. I ain't gonna give you that one today. Not. Anyways.
Nah, it's alright. You just had to hear what you said from my perspective.
I know. I heard it after I collected it and everything. My thoughts together. I'm not giving it to you. I don't give a damn. But nah. I feel like.
What, you got thrown off now?
You stupid. Alright, but no, going forward, I feel like it's important though. My space, I need to keep it organized for my mental. I know that definitely helps me go to sleep better, sleep better if I feel more comfortable in my own space. I just feel more at peace because I'm like, okay, I can come home, my space is clean, it's clear. Then when my head's clean and clear, I'm not over, you crazy. No more. No, that's a while.
Bro, hurry up and get your
My
point
point
out.
is, yes, it's important to me to have my space clear and clean. There we go. That's all I'm gonna say because you wildin', but yeah, it's important.
All right, so how do you take care of your space though? Since it's so important to keep it.
I make my bed every morning before I leave the crib, even if I don't want to. I make my bed, pick up my shoes, like put them back in their boxes, put my Crocs where they're supposed to. I got 4 pair of Crocs now. I got 4 pair of Crocs. They lit.
That's kind of crazy because when I got a pair of Crocs, you said, "Man, I hate Crocs.
No.
Man, I could never wear them. Them things is ugly."
You know what I'm saying? That's fine. Fashion it goes with the times, and they are ugly as hell still. But mine are swaggy and drippy because mine are camo. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 pair of camo Crocs, one orange camo, one desert camo. I have one 7-Eleven Croc, and I have one Mario themed Croc. So mine are swaggy. So, but no, they're comfortable. But anyway, so I put my stuff up like that. Candles. I'm big on candles, man. I like having my room smell good too. So my space smells good and clean. It feels fresher to me. It's very refreshing. So
I feel like if you was born in the '80s, you would be an incense nigga.
Funny thing about that, back in high school, before I knew about candles, I used to have incense burning all the time.
Yeah, I know. Shout out to my pops, man. He used to have incense burning all the time.
I feel like a lot of them old, I want to say old niggas. Your dad's not that old. But I just feel like the older generation always had that stuff going on. Because it's like, you see the movies, they have the incense from the little wall, and it's supposed to be all romantic. And that's things going back now, it's just my ass.
There's some good smelling incense. For me, the problem with incense is the mess they create.
Yeah.
The ashes they leave
Dog,
behind.
I have some ashes up in here. It's ridiculous.
Man, a good thing you got them cleaned up finally.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's it. Just candles and
making my bed and put my Crocs up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, do you think that? Actually, nah. One thing I want to talk about real quick. I know that we're kind of all over the place, but just speaking about care, love for things.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that you're someone that's easy to love?
No, I'm gonna be honest. I'm being completely honest with myself. Nah. I probably am a harder person to love, bro. On the fact of I'm harder to love, I feel like, because I have my wall up a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, if I do hit down, bro, I can be clingy at some points. I understand that, so I can see how that can be a frustrating in somebody, or even a turn off. You know what I'm saying? It's like, first of all, you didn't care at first. You was nonchalant. Now it's like you all up on me. So it's confusing for the other person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And hell, it's confusing for me because, like, do I really want this person? Is it because I'm lonely in this moment and I want to be close because I feel sad about something? Like, and that's why I'm taking time right now to kind of love myself more and discover that stuff. Because, like, maybe a year ago, hell, 3 months ago, 4 months ago, whatever, I probably would have gave you a different answer. But knowing now where I'm at in life, I think I am lovable, but it's going to be a difficult thing until I actually allow someone to love me how I, know I can be loved and allow myself to receive it, bro. That's a big part about it, is receiving it, because I could want it, but am I actually going to take that and receive it, so.
Real shit.
Yeah. Thank you. Got the snaps going.
Yes, sir.
Crazy thing is, backtracking a little bit, during that whole performance stuff, when people were doing poetry, for some reason my fingers were so cold, I couldn't snap. I'm just like this.
Yeah, I couldn't snap it. The room was cold.
Okay, then.
The room was just weird.
Yeah.
Maybe because we was in a dungeon. But, yeah.
But now going forward, though, you think you're easy to love or so?
Easy to love. I would say it depends on... No, I wouldn't say necessarily easy to love right away. I would say I get along with people pretty easy, but it's harder for someone to get to know me. It's because I kind of bullshit people a lot, very sarcastic. I like to give false or small pieces of information that kind of make people perceive that they know me without them actually getting to know any part of me.
So mind games.
Maybe it's just a defense mechanism. I'm not sure. I don't really put much thought into it. just do it out of habit at this point. But I would say probably not right now, because I'm single and I'm having fun. So the women that come into my life right now, they might be expecting something long term, and I'm really just vibing, bro. I'm trying to work.
So how do you handle that then? I don't mean to cut you off your thing too early, but how do you handle that? Uh, like somebody wants something serious from you. Do you be straight up and like I'm not interested in that, or how do you go about that handling the situation?
It depends on how I view the person.
Okay.
So for me, with women, well, people in general, but with women specifically, I treat all women how they show me they want to be treated. How they show me that I can treat them. Not to say I'm like a manipulator or treat women badly, but if you show me that you want something serious off top, or you show me that you want somebody to be gentle, be kind, and be loving and caring with you, I'm gonna be that way with you. Even if I may not want something serious, I'm gonna just treat you with more respect, treat you with more care, because you show me that that's what you want. But if you a woman that come in my life and be on bullshit, like for instance, recently I've had some women tell me that they would break my heart more than just the one that's told you that they would do that. But it's kind of been pissing me off, because every woman who told me that, they spent their weekends crying, not me. So for women that come up to me with bullshit like that, I'm gonna be on bullshit with you. If you show me that you can't be consistent, if you show me that you're trying to play games, then that's what you're gonna get from me. But other than that, as far as just being upfront and letting someone know if I want something serious or not, if I feel like they need to be treated correctly, then I'll be upfront with them. I'll let them know, like, hey, I'm not necessarily looking for something serious. If this were to happen, then it happens, and cool. I'm not gonna be opposed to it, because I'm not opposed to a relationship. I'm just not looking for one. I may not be ready for one right now. But if you're a woman who needs to be treated in the manner of playing games, man, I'm on bullshit with you the whole time. I'm not giving you a straight answer for shit. I'm not answering none of your questions. I'm playing around with you. I'm not answering my phone half the time, probably. I'm not answering no text, so.
Speaking of which, I've been noticing myself, bro. I feel kind of bad about it actually. I'm typically really good at it. I mean, hell, I've even been up to you of getting back with people. I feel like that's why it's important for me to take care of my space too. 'Cause I feel like in different areas, I slip, you know. And I'm glad though. I'm blessed and thankful. I'm catching this while it's early. I can break this habit. But like, I feel like getting back with people has been hard for me. Recently, like I'll hit you back, and I'll take like 3 hours. It costs my back. Like, damn, I ain't hear this nigga back. You know what I'm saying? I'd be feeling bad about that, really. So that was just something real quick. Like, I want to get off my chest. Like, damn. I feel kind of bad about hitting people back. Like, I don't text somebody back all the time anymore. Or I might call somebody, talk to you for like a good few hours. After that, I'm kind of ghost mode. I don't know why I've been doing that, because I hate that shit. So.
I mean, for me, and just knowing you and observing you, bro, I just think it's because you've been unorganized.
Yeah.
Like, you kind of been all over the place, been stressed out. You got so many different things going on at once. So once you find a structure in your daily life, it'll be easier.
For sure.
That's just my outside looking in, though.
Okay. Yeah. No, I can see that. We're going to get it together, though. Like I said, just had to let that get out on my chest. So, yeah, going forward, talking about easy to love and stuff.
I got one.
What's up?
So what's because we're talking about like dating and love and shit. What's something that made you realize you wouldn't want to date someone, or wouldn't be able to date someone or be in a relationship with them?
I feel like I said it before. Not so this topic, but just in general, just being consistent. You know, just be consistent with me. Like, and be real with me. Because I feel like consistency for me is like I know how to move along with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's give me effort, dog. Like, no one's perfect. We all have our days, but communicate with me, because like if we're working towards a relationship or some kind of connection like that, if you can't communicate on the early stages and shit, if we get to a deeper level of us dating for 6 months to a year or whatever, and you can't communicate with me on the early stages, we have these big major issues early on, there's no reason for us to continue this. Because if it's this bad early on, nigga, there's no way it's gonna get. I mean, it can get better potentially, but it's gonna be a lot harder to break them barriers down, because it's already set that standard. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I feel like just being consistent in what's going on, like that way I know how to move. Because like the only thing I'm doing for myself recently, if I feel like I'm constantly hitting you up over and over, I'm definitely gonna start falling back now. 'Cause I feel like my whole life I've been trying to chase people like, oh, hey, let's do this, let's do that. I'm not doing that no more, dog. Like, either we rock out or we not. Because what's for me is for me, what's not, it's not. You know, and that's a hard pill to swallow for me, especially because I grew up a lot of time. I was alone. I hate that. Sometimes being alone is not a bad thing. I'm learning. I learn about myself a lot more. So when a person who does come around, who is worth my time, my efforts, I'll have a better understanding of myself, so I can give them a better version of me, so they can love me better and properly.
Damn, man. This guy today. I respect that, man. That makes a lot of sense. And I think, what you said about if someone's on, like, just not being consistent, someone not really there, really, they're dragging you along or falling back a little bit, and like, time for you to fall back too. I think that's important. I think that's, like, self-respect. Like, you not respecting yourself, you keep chasing motherfuckers who clearly don't have the same interest or same value that you do. So, why do that? That's definitely a hard thing for a lot of people to understand, especially because people like shit that they can't have.
Yeah.
Definitely push and pull is motherfucker. That's a good one, though. I like it.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on it, though?
Like, what's something that someone's done that made me realize I couldn't date them?
Mm-hmm.
A negative person, like a big complainer. I don't like that at all. Like, if you're someone, because we all got problems, But if you're someone that all you do is complain every time I'm talking to you, like, it just makes you feel like, nigga, I'm your diary, bro. I don't want to sit here and be that. Like, I'm a human being, too. Because a lot of people I find that do that, they don't let you voice your opinion, or when you are, they're not really giving you your full attention. They're not really listening like that. So if you a negative person, it's important for me to be positive. It took a long time for me to build a positive headspace, and I'm trying to protect that, bro. I don't want you to get in the way of that with your negativity, because I believe that who you hang around is who you become. Don't want to hang around no bums, and I don't want to hang around no negative people.
The thing that... Oh, I'm sorry, you done? What is you going?
No, I didn't have nothing else to say. I was going to say, like, a gang name, but I'm not I'm not a gang.
I was just going to say one thing that kind of bugs me, actually. Sometimes when I am venting or just expressing some shit about myself, people take it as me complaining or something. It's like, I can vent about some shit and understand it. Like, and I'm not looking for answers, so to say. I'm just kind of saying, like, this happened. I understand what I did wrong, vice versa, or whatever. I'm not looking for no answers sometimes. That would piss me up. People out there, I'm looking for advice. And I'm not looking for advice all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I just need to get off my chest and just listen. So that kind of bugs me sometimes. People think my shit is, like, negative. It's, like, not necessarily negative. I guess, and that's what I'm trying to learn this spot, too, where I need to actually just kind of sit myself more often and write my own shit. That way I can get it off without people having their 2 cents. Because I can't control anybody else's actions, how they're going to respond to shit. You know what I'm saying? So... but sometimes we're like, hey, I'd be talking, and then they'd be like, oh, you should do this. Or you're talking about, nigga, I don't need to answer. 9 times out of 10, I probably know what I need to do, and I'm probably taking actions to take them steps to get it accomplished. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't really ask for your 2 cents. I was more just talking in it, biz. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of buzzed me. But yeah, that was really it on that topic for me. Yeah. Question: what relationships and dating and stuff? Say you are in a relationship, right? And it's kind of dwindling out. Does good sex make a bad relationship last longer?
Maybe. Yeah, probably does. I've been in a relationship I probably should have got out of a little bit earlier. Kind of, because I was kind of blinded by sex. But I'm a big, like, I love intense feelings. So, like, in my life, I constantly seek out the most intense feelings I can, which is probably not a good thing.
No, it can get very dangerous.
Yeah, it definitely does. So, a lot of women I have messed with maybe aren't the best women. A lot of toxic, a lot of hoes. The hoes be so fun, bro.
I've heard you say that line a lot. Hey, trademark that.
The hoes is so fun, bro. I just
put it in your bio.
Bro, I'm smiling right now because they just make me smile.
I know. I know how you rock, bro.
So, I don't know, bro. I could definitely see that happening. It's happened to me once. It might happen to me again. No, it's not happened to me again. Hold on. Let me stand on that. Move, hoes. It's not happening.
Nigga said move, hoes. That's crazy.
What you think, man?
Yeah, no, I think it definitely does. I feel like depending on the relationship, if you did truly care for that person, I'm getting too deep into this. Yes, to answer the question in itself, yes. Good sex does make a bad relationship last longer. I feel like it's because that attachment, you're comfortable with that person, you move with that person. 9 times out of 10, if you're with that person, you probably have done it with them more than once, or you're just consistently with that person. So it's like you know that person in every way, like mentally what they like, physically. You know what I'm saying? You can actually please them more than just their body. So it's like you're gonna stay for that because you're getting pleasure, and everybody wants to be pleased. So
Since you said yes, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna disagree. Bad decision making, insecurities, and then lack of self confidence is what keeps you in a relationship. The sex is just an excuse. That's all it is. Because sex is only as good as you perceive it to be. I believe that. I think that the emotional connection, the mental connection, that's what really makes sex good. And for the most part, every now and then there's some motherfucker out there that they don't know what the fuck they doing, but there's no emotional connection, so you can end it and be like, all right, cool, I don't want nothing from you. Your sex is good, but I've seen that happen plenty of times. I've done that to women, and I've seen women do it to other dudes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna speak on what they've done to me because I don't know.
we don't need to know.
Yeah, I don't know if that's happened to me before. I don't know if I was giving out no good pipe like that, but yeah, I think it's just bad decision making. You're making an excuse, you're making a reason in your head for, oh, why should I say? Oh, it's because the sex is so good. It's just a mental chemical in your brain that makes you feel like it's that good to stay.
I think too, though, bro, to be honest, I think it does, though, because look, you think of makeup sex. Everyone always, like, I think on Twitter a few weeks ago, it was like, which one's better? We shouldn't be doing this sex or makeup sex or something like that. So you argue and, like, you kind of get them, then, like, the feelings you get, the intensity feelings. So
which one did you choose?
I didn't pick one. I just go on scrolling.
Okay, no, pick one now. Which one do you choose? Makeup sex or we shouldn't be doing this? Because I know which one I'm picking. You probably know.
I'd probably say for me personally, makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say for me makeup just because it be good. Cause I ain't gonna hold you.
No, it is good. For me, is we shouldn't be doing this.
I figured so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like doing shit I'm not supposed to do.
Sneaky link.
No, not sneaky. Just link, and we probably shouldn't be linking. If my girl find out, oh well.
Wow.
I'm not the type to hide it,
you
bro.
been having fun summer, ain't you? You really having fun with that?
No, because I'm not the type to hide it, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, depending on the girl I'm rocking with, if she want to know what I'm doing and she want to be made aware ahead of time, I'll let her know ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? I'm on bullshit. But a lot of women I've talked to, they don't really want to know that. Like, they might say they do, and then the first time I hit them with it, they don't want to know. Like, they're like, all right, just make sure it's not someone that I know. Make sure it's not someone that I'm going to run into, this, and that. All right, cool, for sure. But when that person hit my line, you know what I'm saying, don't be asking me who that's calling. Don't be asking me who's texting me.
No,
let me go through my phone. I had to turn off my messages going to my MacBook because some messages was going to my MacBook that was not supposed to be and got me caught up. So
let me ask you, do you think, I don't know if I asked this before, do you think people are more comfortable hearing lies that are comforting than hearing the truth that might hurt them?
Mm-hmm, yeah. For sure. Yeah. Nobody want to hear the truth for real. There's so many truths out here in the world that we don't know, that we can't handle.
Yeah.
Like them aliens.
I was watching a cut video this week, and I'm not gonna lie, every person on there is an alien. Them niggas are ugly. Like, dog. I'm like,
shout out to Cut and Jubilee. I like their videos a lot.
I like them. I do. But some of the niggas on there, I'm like, y'all not human, bro. Like, they're just like, dog, they're ugly as hell. Like, I ain't trying to be like...
Anyone in specific?
We can pull a video after the pod. I'm gonna show you, bro, because them niggas are ugly. I'm telling you, like, they're freaks, dog.
That's insane. So I was fat shaming, and you're shaming people for being ugly.
That's a choice, though. They're both choices. So, I mean, hey, you choose to be ugly and the nigga choose to be fat. I don't tell niggas, bro. Fix it.
So how can you choose to be sexy?
Listen to Future and play on too sexy for this. I don't know, nigga.
That's great. That is the method. Listen to Future and play I'm Too Sexy.
Yeah. Nigga, I don't know. Get some water. Drink water. Drink your water. That's what it is right there. Mind your business and drink water. That's how you get sexy. Okay. Yeah. Mind your business.
Well, speaking of sexy, were we exposed to too much sex growing up, or exposed to sex too early growing up?
Yeah. I feel like we are. I feel like.
And not we as in me and you. We as in like people.
Yeah. No, yeah. For sure. Yeah. I feel like that. Yeah, for sure. I mean, hell, I work with kids now. They're middle schoolers. Some 6th grade, 7th, 8th. I work with all ages in that group. Even when I worked with elementary kids, they knew about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do y'all know about this? just the way they speak, bro. It's like, why y'all shouldn't be focused on nothing like that right now. Y'all are kids, like literally kids, dog. I don't care nobody say 13 is still a child. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're a kid, bro.
Yeah, nah, bro. I totally agree with you on this one, bro. So like when you had me come speak with the kids at your program, I was saying like, I'm like, bro, these kids look so young, bro. They look like they 10 years old, like 7, 8-year-olds, but they supposed to be what 11, 12, 13, sometimes 14.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there thinking, bro, I don't know why this thought came to my head, but I'm sitting there like, bro, there's no way I should have been having sex in middle school, bro. Like in the 6th grade, bro. There's no way I should have been having sex at all. What was I thinking?
You wasn't.
Like, I don't know, just, man, I felt like, bro, it's because growing up, we just exposed to too much shit. And people, like, you hear it from your family members, they say little things that they probably shouldn't be saying. Like, me as a parent, I notice it a lot more now. Like, I've had female family members be like, oh, yeah, your daughter's going to be thick when she grows up, this and that. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about, nigga? She's 9 years old, nigga. Why are you saying that? Get your fucking head out the gutter, nigga. That shit really makes me mad because let these kids be kids. You shouldn't be comparing them to no adult or trying to make them grow up faster than what they are. And there's certain things that they shouldn't be hearing, certain things they shouldn't be knowing. Not to say that if they do find out, you gotta pretend that it don't exist. No, you could be upfront real with your kids, but you shouldn't be introducing it to them too early. If they happen to find out, they happen to find out, and then you address it as a parent and help them be more educated about certain things. But for me, me specifically, I think the first time I learned about sex, I was either 4 or 5.
Okay.
And damn, I never really said this story out loud before. So I pulled out a tape, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was like a scary movie, right? This is back in the VHS days. Like, there's kids these days don't even know what that is. I think it was like Jurassic Park is what I thought it was going to be. I popped it on, and all of a sudden I see a big diesel nigga, bro. Like, nah, that ass, bro. I thought this was Shaquille O'Neal.
What is a diesel nigga, dog?
Nigga. A nigga built like a brick house.
No, cause you saying the nigga who was bricked up was like a brick house is crazy.
Bro, this nigga look like, bro, nigga look like Shaq, nigga. That's a diesel nigga. They call him the Big Diesel.
Ain't that his nickname?
Yeah, the diesel. They ain't talking about him in the court, nigga. So they call him a diesel for a different reason.
So you seen Shaq playing with balls before you seen it on the NBA screen, huh?
Bruh, this nigga was going to work, bruh. I'm telling you, I was like 4 or 5 years old. I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
But I knew that I shouldn't have been watching it, right? But I still wanted to. So, like, my mom came in the room, like, and I turned that shit off. Like, I heard her footsteps coming to the door. I heard her turn it off. And then as soon as she left, put that shit back on, boy.
So this is kind of where it stems from earlier, how you said you go off that sex, so you shouldn't be doing it. Is that where it stems from?
Yeah, bro, my whole life, bro. I was a bad kid, bro. There's so much that my family don't know that I've done, bro. And I've been through a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I put myself through so much. But yeah, sex, I went into elementary school knowing what sex was beforehand. And my dad never had the quote unquote talk with me, so I never, you know what I'm saying, got like a good, healthy education on what sex should be and what it's supposed to be. So I was out there just wilding, bro.
No, in all honesty, it's a serious topic. I mean, it's traumatizing, really. To be honest, I feel like people don't see it as that, but it really is a trauma thing, if you ask me.
Bro, I get terrified every time I see a nigga over 6'5" that's dark. Every time I see a dark skinned man who's over 6'5", bro, I get terrified, bro. Like you seen Kevin Gates on the stage, but that was. What was he saying?
I wanted to say, dog, what the fuck? Bro just said he is scared of niggas who are 6. Bro, I literally.
Bald head, dark skin.
What'd you do? Run? You know we had a boss like that. Say Lou. That nigga was like what 6'4", bald and dark. You was scared of him?
That wasn't my boss. I never knew him.
Did you never see him though? Okay.
Yeah, I never seen, bro.
This nigga said I'm dark.
Bro, know. Like, I gotta walk the other way because what is this guy doing? Where's my girlfriend? Let me grab her hand real quick.
Okay, dog.
We're leaving this establishment.
Oh my gosh, that shouldn't be that funny, but that's funny. Bro said if you 6'4", 6'5", and bald and big, he's running.
Bruh.
I mean, okay.
That was my childhood, man.
Hey, thanks for sharing that with me. That's brave though, man. Thanks for sharing that. Thank you.
Yeah, I can't believe I just said that.
Yeah, nigga scared of Shaq.
I wanted you to be honest, and this whole time, I guess I needed to be honest too, huh?
Yeah, you did that, dog. You did that.
Shout out Shaq, man. Shout out Big Diesel.
No comment. No comment.
Are you ready to move on?
Yeah, let's move forward. What you got?
On to a whole other topic altogether. 6 Lack, aka Black. Mm-hmm. He's got
Black.
Bro, come on. Come on, bro. Anyways, he's got a new album coming out here soon in the next few weeks. He released a single. Did you hear it?
I haven't actually. No, is it pretty good?
It's pretty not. So I'm not. I want the album to be really good. I like Black, right? And I think he makes really good music, but the single that came out had like a poppy undertone to it. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's been a trend in music lately where a lot of these artists are trying to create pop songs instead of just making music that's for them. I guess if you naturally make pop music, then that's one thing. But to try to force the pop sound is kind of frustrating for me. And I like pop music.
You like pop, don't you?
Yeah, but I like it when that's your shit. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to just get into something that's not really you and you're forcing it because your label's telling you to, then I don't want to see that, bro. I don't want to hear that at all. So because of that, I'm not sure what to expect from this album. I don't really have high expectations for it, but I definitely do hope it does well.
Yeah. Speaking of albums and hoping things do well, I'm kind of disappointed. So I haven't heard anything about Black's album at all. I haven't been in the loop, I guess, with that kind of music. But I'll check it out. That's when it comes. I play a few songs, see what's going on with it. But Key Glock dropped that piece. I've heard it's really good, but me personally, I can't bump him, bro. And I like Key Glock. He be, you know what I'm saying, I put him hard, but I just, it sounds the same to me, bro. Like, he hasn't evolved as an artist, and that really disappoints me, to me. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just not in the same kind of space I was before, or what's going on with that. But it's disappointing, because, you know, when somebody you look up to, as far as music and stuff, like, oh, you're dope, I like listening to music, and like, you're just not hitting the same. It's like, damn, that's disappointing, because you have high expectations for him, so that was disappointing. But for me, one song that's been in my head heavy. I don't know why. With the Ice Spice. I think she's featured on it, but that boy's a lion. I don't know. That song right there be hitting, though. I don't know.
I want me a piece of Ice Spice. I can't lie. She's something, bro.
Yeah.
It was just surprising me because I usually don't, you know what I'm saying, go to light skin women. I usually go to dark skin women, but Ice Spice she's nice.
Maybe it's New York in her. You like them?
I love New York.
And, I want to go to New York soon.
We got to take a trip to New York, actually. Because me and you never went together. Have you been?
I passed through. I ain't actually been.
Yeah, it's my favorite place to be of all time, bro.
You got to get sturdy there.
Yes.
Speaking of sturdy, hey, shout out to Kai. Shout out to Kai, dog.
Broke the subscriber record for Twitch.
Hey,
300K subs is insane,
in a
bro.
month.
That's insane.
In a month. That's legendary, dog.
I don't know if anybody's ever going to beat that. Because he had to do a lot to get it.
Yeah.
A whole month of streaming, like, nonstop.
Yeah, that's your number one off. It never went off, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
That nigga went to sleep with the camera on, dog. That's crazy. And his energy he brought to the table, bro, like, that just gives me motivation to see. Like, if you give it all you got, bro, in dedication, because, like, he was banned, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for you to come back and bounce back with more subs than you had in that time frame, bro, you're goated, dog. You're legendary, man. Shout out to Kai, for real.
I like that, bro, a lot. Like, I think because a lot of kids nowadays, too, they're really into the internet and the streaming things and YouTube and all that. And so it kind of gives them a different lane. So, like, they don't have to want to be a basketball player, a rapper, you know what I'm saying, normal stuff. And it gives them hope that they can be like him one day. So it's pretty cool to see. So hopefully he keeps doing this thing. He keeps being successful, man, and stays away from the knuckleheads because there's some knuckleheads out there. But very, very good shit to see, bro.
Especially here in Black History Month.
Yeah, ended Black History Month with a bang.
He made Black history.
Literally. Time for us to do the same.
Most definitely. For sure. What's going on this month as far as holidays? Is there holidays month?
St. Patrick's Day.
You wearing green?
No.
No.
There's a few Pisces women whose birthday this month that I definitely gotta gotta speak to. March is a good month. It's gonna end well for me.
Yeah.
I make sure I do my thing. But yeah, man. You got anything else you want to talk about this episode?
No, nothing to really think of at the moment, top of my head. I'm pretty sure I had one. I feel like, but I'm blocking that once again. It's unfortunate, but I think I had one like about 3 minutes ago, and I lost it. So I got it. It's nothing big. It's nothing big, but I'm excited for it. Next month, Demon Slayer's new things coming out. I'm happy about that. About
A new season.
A new season. Yep, I'm pumped. I just watched Bleach. They came out their show. I watched it. It was fucking dope. So now I'm hyped up for a new anime series again, which is Demon Slayer. So I'm so excited for that.
Me too. Well, speaking of seasons, hopefully you don't interrupt me during the outro this time again, like every other episode. But
It's a classic. We have to do that.
I feel like you do it on purpose at this point.
No.
But again, we're gonna be ending this season here pretty soon. Probably only got maybe 2 or 3 more episodes. Let us know something that you want to see consistently in the next season, because we will be taking ideas, and if it's a dope idea, we'll definitely implement it. If it's ass, we're gonna ignore your comment, but we still appreciate the comments. We still appreciate the love. So make sure y'all continue to keep doing that. Like, comment, subscribe, and we're out.
Oh wait, hold on. Speaking of that, yeah. New things.
Almost got it out.
Almost, but not this time, damn it. Not next time either. But I don't want anyone saying bring guests until we get to 100 subs. We're so close. We're 30 away from 100.
Yeah.
And then we'll get guests on the show. So hopefully y'all can get us
regularly too.
Yeah.
People that actually have something to say, not just everyone who comes up and asks, "Hey, let me get on there so I can come on and talk my," and they never really have any shit to talk about.
Yeah, they get camera shy.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's it. I'm done. No more interruptions. Now we're out.
Make sure y'all